Hey everybody, I'm G.I. Justin, and I'm going to be bringing you some Black Ops 2 zombies. This one in particular I'm doing is the new mode, Grief. As you can see, I'm playing on Green Run there. Um, for those of you that might not know, which I'm sure if you're watching you already know about it, um, Grief is two teams of four. Now, I am on the CDC team, and the other team is the CIA. You cannot kill the other team players. You can revive your own players, not the other team. When you knife them, some pretty little butterflies come flying out of them. But that's pretty much it. So the same thing as always. You want to survive as long as possible, killing zombies, earning points, upgrading weapons, getting speed cola, juggernog, all that kind of stuff. One of the things really what it is you want to do is you want to survive and the other team to die. Now, the other team, in order to kind of help you out a little bit, is while they're trying to revive one of their down members, if they're standing up, the best thing to do is actually just to knife them, because then it knocks them off and they're unable to revive their buddy. So you keep doing that until their last man goes down and dies, and then you just need to survive the remaining, the last of that round. So however many zombies are remaining, that's all you got to do, and you win. A little trick for those of you that don't know is if you want to revive your buddy while he's down and not be knifed away from him, then crouch next to him and revive him, and that way when they come up and knife you, typically isn't going to do much at all. So you're more likely going to be able to revive your teammate if you're crouched. This is also one that you want to play hopefully with some friends, some people you know, so that way you can kind of communicate a little bit. Otherwise, if you play with random people, hopefully they got a mic. One thing I've come across a lot with the zombies, back in the day with the old zombies, and even on this one, is some kids here and there. Now, I have no problem playing with little kids or anything. It's just when they get whiny or whatever, that kind of annoys me. I had one, he was complaining that he was on fire and burning, blah, blah, blah. What he didn't understand was he was still standing in the fire complaining about it. So, it gets annoying at times. As you can see, he's trying to knife my guy there while he was reviving and it wasn't working. But this, I have to admit, is a pretty fun game mode. It's a little more competitive against other people. I know some years ago, a lot of people in the forums were complaining, or not really complaining, but they were wondering why, we didn't have an 8-player zombie game. And quite a few people commented in there about, can't be done, there's too much going on, it would be too taxing on the server, blah, blah, blah. Well, I figured there is a way, and I think Treyarch proved that with this iteration here. Or not iteration, but this installment here. It can be done, and has been. Now, the only difference is they, of course, made it competitive to where you're playing against, 4 other players instead of having them on the same team as you. So, I would kind of like to see a little bit bigger with 8 players, but at the same time, I really do like the way it is. Another thing I wanted to point out is I noticed that I get caught a lot on things. I know on that right there in particular, I got caught on that bench, but there were times where I got caught on something, got down, my buddy revived me, I turned around, and I don't know how I was stuck. I mean, the zombie had me stopped from going forward. Something had me stopped from going left, but I was able to go back or to the right. However, for some reason I got stuck. So I don't know if it's a little glitch or if maybe I didn't check the ground very well and maybe something on the ground will stop them. I mean, I don't know, but something to be mindful of. Try not to get yourself caught in corners. The typical play style, like I've been seeing probably a million times over. Try to get them in a train to follow you, get them lined up, and then turn around, kill them as you go. As you see, I was kind of trying to do that with one zombie and was very unsuccessful with that. So, another thing, it can be pretty chaotic and tough. What you notice is 2 of my guys are down already. I've been downed several times, and it's more than frustrating when you go down and you lose all of your perks. That's the worst right there. You don't really communicate with the other team, so if you don't want a certain part of the map opened up, they might open it anyways. So zombies going to be coming from more directions and whatnot. And of course your perk machines are in certain areas, so you need to open up some places to get it anyways. So it kind of adds to it, makes it a little bit tougher and whatnot, but that's what it's about. It's see how hard they can make it and how far you can get with it. So that's the fun part. Like I said, I mean, I enjoy it. I do enjoy it much more than the multiplayer, I'll be honest. I'm not a big fan of the multiplayer portion of it, but I will continue to play the zombies, especially with friends. That's the best way to play it, of course. But check it out if you haven't already. Get on and play with some friends. That's my best recommendation right there, is have people that will talk, stuff like that. As you see, I mean, I'm getting swamped already, and all I was trying to do was revive my buddy there, which is not going to happen. All my guys are down, so my team's about to lose, as you could see, but I had a lot of fun. So maybe I'll see you on. I'll probably be putting up some more here in the near future. Now, G.I. Justin, thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Bye-bye.